Good morning. I did a post the other day, a couple days ago, and the post was, the only bad emotions are the ones that we stuff down, something like that. And a few people, several people, commented to me, yeah, but it's so hard, or how do you not do that, or whatever. So I was thinking about that this morning. I was doing some reading, and I grew up in a really stoic German and English, I think, mostly household. So, growing up in my house was suck it up, stiff upper lip, pick all your favorites. Also, children are seen and not heard. So if we were upset as kids, I remember my dad saying, I'll give you something to cry about. So we had a lot of messaging about not expressing emotions, not really feeling it, just doing. And also that certain emotions are bad, like being upset is bad, being angry is bad, being sad is bad. Sad is bad. So what happens when we shove those down is a couple things happen. One is they stay in our body, and that's the workshop that I'm doing tomorrow, is about the energy of that, the energy of those stuck emotions, what happens in our body when they stay there, and how to get them out. But the other thing that happens is we also block the good emotions. So in my training and practice now, I don't really feel that any emotion is good or bad. They're just the spectrum of emotions that we have as human beings, right? But I'm going to use that term because most people relate to it that way. So the good emotions like love and joy, excitement, all of that, you can't have access to those when you've so blocked the others, when you've so shoved down the others, when you don't let yourself feel those, then you can't really feel the ones that you'd like to feel. So I got many gifts from being a mom to my daughter. If you don't know my story, I have a daughter who passed away a few years ago, and she was born with massive medical issues, one after the other. For 15 years she lived and was mostly in the hospital. And one of the gifts that I got from being her mother was learning how to cry again, because you don't give birth to a baby who gets her last rites on the night she's born and not cry, right? So I've been really good at not crying, really good at, I got this, no, I'm good, a little bit of a tear here and there before in my life. But one of Charlotte's gifts to me was to learn how to cry and how to feel the depth of that emotion. So I just wanted to share that with you, because if you're looking for all the good stuff, but you're blocking all the bad stuff, you're really blocking the good stuff too. And none of it is good or bad. We all just get to feel what we feel. It only becomes bad when we hold it in. So if that resonates with you, if you grew up in a stiff upper lip, white knuckle it through, I got this kind of household, or you're in that now, and the other piece of it is thinking you're not lovable, because then that's another way that we block love. So we're blocking emotions to begin with, and then we have this thought, I'm not really lovable. And so then we block love when it comes from that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, if that speaks to you at all, I'm doing a workshop tomorrow, Thursday, September 29th, on the emotions, blocked energy of emotions and how to move them through. I'd love to see you there. If you register, you'll get the replay. So I'll make sure I put the link with this morning coffee conversation. Okay? Okay, I need to go start my day. Have a good one.